The next morning, my phone buzzed before I even rolled over.
You free today? Need you to lay them hooks down. Just a few touches.
I stared at the screen, blinking against the sunlight sneaking through the blinds. My only day off in weeks, the one I'd been holding on to like a lifeline. Amari had already planned it out. We were supposed to take Giselle to Belle Isle, then swing by his people's house in Detroit. A family day. The kind I pretended we had more often than we really did. Can't. Got plans. The dots appeared, disappeared, then came back.
Your part makes the track. Don't wait too long or it'll lose momentum. Just a couple hours.
My thumb hovered over the keyboard. He wasn't wrong. Music didn't wait. Opportunities didn't either.
Who texting you this early?
Work schedule. They want me to pick up a shift, but I told them no. Today's for us. He grunted, rolled over, and fell back asleep, already snoring again. I laid there another 10 minutes, staring at the ceiling, heart beating faster than it should have. Then I sat up, pulled my phone off the nightstand, and typed what I already knew I would. I can make it. Time shift. By noon, he was buckling Giselle into her car seat, talking about how his cousins were gonna love finally meeting her. I kissed her forehead, smoothed the curls under her little pink hat. I lied gently. Said I'd catch them later. Said I'd come out after. I already knew I wouldn't. The studio was quiet, tucked between a laundromat and a carry-out spot. His Chevy was the only car in the lot. Inside, dust and incense. Boards lit up. Last night's instrumental still looping. Just him, head bowed, notebook open.
You came.
Yeah, just for a little while. The session started simple. Headphones on, mic check. My voice shaky. His voice slid through the speaker into my ear, like it was just for me.
Loosen up. Don't think about the words. Just feel them. Like you talking to somebody you don't trust to catch you when you fall.
I tried again, softer. He cut the track, stepped into the booth. Too small, too warm.
Here. Breathe with the beat. You fighting it. Just let it carry you.
I nodded, throat dry. All I could feel was the heat of him right there.
You hearing yourself or hearing me?
Both. Our eyes met in the glass, and it was over before it even began. The kiss, fast, dangerous, unstoppable. Silence dared us.
You know how long I've been wanting this?
Say it.
Since before you even knew what to do with me. Every time you walked past, every look you didn't finish, I felt it. Tell me to stop.
Don't stop. Please, don't stop. That was all it took. His mouth crashed into mine again, hungrier this time. I moaned against him, pulling him closer, nails digging into his shoulders.
You feel that? That's years of holding back, Hazel. Years.
I thought about this every night. I admitted, breathless. Every time you asked if I was straight, I wanted to say no. I wanted to say I needed you. His hand slid under my shirt, fingers tracing my skin.
Then say it now.
I need you. The words left me like a confession and lit something in him. He lifted me, pressed me tighter against the wall, his lips devouring mine like he'd starved for this. He pulled his shorts and boxers down with one hand, while holding me up against the wall with the other. I found myself reaching for his dick with my hand, between each kiss. My body had a flush of heat run through again. I pulled my shirt off and his lips followed, from my throat to my breast, tracing fire down every inch. With my legs wrapped against his waist, I used my hand and moved a part of my shorts and panties over to the side. He then rubbed his dick on my pussy and noticed how wet I was. He groaned softly, which turned me on even more, teasing me with the head of his dick with one hand, holding me up on the wall with the other, and tongue-kissing me all at the same time without losing the rhythm. He smirked against my mouth, like he enjoyed watching me try not to beg. But I didn't give in. Neither did he. That's what excited me more. So, I started rocking up and down in between the kisses, where when he entered just a bit, it went deeper than he intended. He didn't hold out much longer once I did that. He tapped at my thighs mid-kiss and let me down. I took my shorts and panties off. I stared at how hard he was. He grabbed my hand to guide me closer and turned me around. With my back to his chest, he used one hand to grab me by my neck while kissing my shoulder, then used the other hand to play with my clit. Staring at him in the glass reflection, it was like he was daring me to fall apart. Right when I felt myself beginning to, he bent me over, knelt down, and began eating me from the back. I physically felt drained after that. My orgasm came hard and long, in waves. When I found myself losing balance, he stood up, then entered me fully. The sound that left me first wasn't a word. It was surrender. Ugh, fuck.
Yeah.
Shit. He started to pick up and stroke. Damn.
Hazel, you gonna be the death of me.
Then die here. He moved deeper, harder.
Fuck.
His stroke slowed, and he grabbed me tighter by my hips. Time stopped existing. It wasn't sweet, fast, or slow. It was years of buried tension pouring out in one flood. His hands gripped me like he was afraid I'd vanish. My body responded before my mind could catch up, every nerve screaming yes. The glass fogged with our heat. The mic stand knocked sideways. We didn't care. Every kiss, every gasp, every whisper felt like crossing a border we could never uncross.
This changes everything.
I wanted to ask if he meant the music or us, but my breath still tasted like him, and the question died in my throat. I know. I don't care. After a few minutes, Zaire stepped back, smirking like he was catching his breath and plotting at the same time.
You ready to lay that hook for real now?
After that, I don't think I got a choice. Back at the mic, something inside me had shifted. The nerves were gone. My voice came out lower, silkier, the words spilling like they were wrapped in smoke. Feminine, sensual, exactly how he said he needed it to sound. When the track stopped, silence filled the booth. Zaire leaned back in his chair, staring at me like he was hearing me for the first time.
That's it. That's exactly it.
He grabbed his notebook, scribbling fast, muttering under his breath. Then he read it out loud, his voice sharp, cocky, alive.
Flying down the intersection, she fondling my Levi's. Real shit. I've been fucking her since knee high. But now that we high, got a banger like a VL. She know the BM, so keep it on the DL.
I froze, heat flooding me all over again. He looked up at me, that crooked smile spreading across his face.
This the verse. You just helped me finish my verse.
I didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or run. All I knew was the line had been crossed, the track was laid, and nothing about us would ever be the same again. By the time I made it home, Omari was asleep with Giselle on his chest, the TV still playing. My voice was still raw from the booth, my body still humming with his. And the only thing louder than the silence was the question looping through my head. Are you ready?